Like, wait, it doesn't look like there's any mansions around here. I don't see a mansion in sight. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Natasha here, aka the goddess Tash. If you're new here, welcome. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a story time. I'm not trying to like ruin anybody's life or anything like that. This is just like something that happened to me, whatever the case may be, and I'm not going to say any names. Where do I begin? Now, I've been to LA a couple of times, but never on networking mode. So I guess this was like almost a year ago, right? So I was in LA, me and one of my friends who'd never been there before. So we're doing all like the touristy stuff. We end up on Melrose Avenue, which if you're from New York, I will compare Melrose Avenue to like Soho. You know, there's a lot of shopping areas, and believe it or not, you do happen to run into celebrities sometimes there. So that particular day, we ran into Tory Lanez, and I thought that was pretty cool, you know, right? But also, I'm not really like phased. I don't really like get starstruck or anything. Like, I don't care who it is. That particular night, we were looking for like something to do, a party. So these guys approach us and they're like, oh, come through. We're having a mansion party, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be so lit. Come through, like hyping it up to the extreme. So me and my friend are like, oh, cool, lit, a mansion party, blah, blah, blah. But we were like a little bit undecided if we were going to go because they said it was in Malibu. Now, I'm from New York, so I guess you could compare going to Malibu to like going to Long Island City or something. Like, it's not nearby. It's kind of a commute, but again, in the moment we did not know that. We were just like, oh, it's something to do tonight, whatever, we'll pull up. So later on in the night, we're like drinking, we're thinking of what we're gonna do. We're like, okay, let's just pull up to this mansion party, see what's up. So we take a Uber there. It was kind of like a long Uber ride, and they take us up to like this place on the hill, like right on the beach. And we're like, wait, it doesn't look like there's any mansions around here. I don't see a mansion in sight. Like, what's going on, right? But at that point, it was already too late. We already paid the Uber. We're like, all right, let's check this out. I was already immediately sketched out because I had no service. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, right. So then we're like hitting up the guy like, hey, like we're outside, blah, 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 blah. He answers the door. We get in. There's no females in there. That should have been red flag number one. I'm like nudging my friend. I'm texting her like, first of all, this is not a mansion. Second of all, like, we're the only girls here. But then there was like one other girl there. I was like, what is this? I was like, nah, this is not it. Irregardless, you know, the guys were being nice. They were being sweet. They're like, oh, let's make TikToks. Let's this, let's that. Now, the person in question, I've really never even seen his videos before, to be honest with you. Like, when I met him, I didn't know who he was. Again, I'm not a groupie. Like, I don't care. He's like, oh yeah, I'm popping on TikTok, blah, blah, blah. I have so many followers. I do those videos. I'm like, those videos in the street, you might know me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, not ringing any bells, but okay. He's like, yeah, we have to do a TikTok later, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then, you know, me and my friend, we had already brought our own drinks. They were offering us drinks. We're like, no, thank you. No, like, we're not going to take drinks from you and everything. And I'm like, we're already like texting each other, me and my friend, like, okay, we're going to leave in a few. It's just that we paid like a $40 Uber. So we were like, okay, we're going to stay for a little bit. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, more people are coming. More people are coming. And then one of his friends that was there was like, oh, can't believe you guys really came out here. Like, you must not be from out here, because anybody who's anybody knows you don't come out to parties in Malibu, da 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 da. I'm like, what? He's like laughing. I'm like telling my friend, I'm like, no, we have to go. We have to go. So like begging us, like, please, no, don't go. You know, let's play Uno. Let's play games. So they're like playing Uno. That's when I knew that this was just going to be like the lamest party ever. First of all, they lied about this being a mansion. This was like at the very least like, it had like a first floor and a second floor. It was not a mansion. It looked more like a shack. And the only like saving grace about it was that it was on the beach. So there was a nice view. Other than that, we were bamboozled. Put it like that. So we're playing Uno and stuff. you know, the guy in question, he was pretty cool. You know, we're talking and stuff, and it turns out he's from New York. So we're talking about being from New York and everything. He's like, yeah, I'm just out here right now to network, to grow my TikTok, blah, 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 blah. He does YouTube. I'm like, oh, I do YouTube as well, blah, blah, blah. So we're like networking in that aspect. I thought he was a really sweet guy. Not my type at all, but I'm like, okay, like, he's a nice guy. So he's like, oh, come with me. Like, I want to show you the other part of the house. And against my better judgment, I'm like, okay. He tried to take me to another room. I swear to God, he tried to fucking lock the door on me. And then the lights were off. I saw that his other friend was sitting on the bed. And I'm like, my heart is racing. I'm like, what are you guys about to do to me? Like, oh my God, I was like hyperventilating, like having a panic attack. I'm like, unlock the door right now. Like, I'm not fucking playing. Unlock the door right now. He's like, chill out, have a seat. I'm like, no. I don't know what type of funny shit you guys are trying to do right now, but I don't get down like that. Like, this is not okay. Unlock the door right now. Like, I'm fucking leaving. I'm trying to text my friend. I have no service. I'm like, OMG. So I keep being persistent. I'm like, unlock the fucking door right now. Unlock the fucking door. I'm not fucking playing. And I like push past him and I unlock the door. Because at one point he was like blocking the door, trying to not let me out. And his friend was just there letting it happen. I'm like, this is some weirdo shit. Weird shit. Holly weird for sure. So then finally I leave and I'm like, I'm going to go find my friend. And she's like, what happened? Like, I'm fucking upset. I'm like, we need to leave right now. Mind you, as I said previously, this mansion, aka shack, was like on a hill. And it was like on the beach as well. So like there was horrible service. So I'm there trying to call a Lyft. Like we both don't have service. We're like freaking out and everything. And the guys are like, yo, chill out. What's wrong with you? Just stay. Just chill. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking staying. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I'm leaving. Finally, by the grace of God, I get service. We order an Uber. We zoom out of there. And that's pretty much it. And the crazy part is when I met this guy, he only had like, I want to say maybe like 200K on TikTok, 300K. Now he's like blowing up and he's literally like interviewing celebrities and it's just crazy. But my whole thing is, if you're not a good person, you know, I don't care how poppin' you are, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to like say his name just out of like, I don't even want to say respect, because if I want to expose him, I will. But also like, I'm not a clout chaser at the same time. So it's like, if you're watching this and you know that I'm talking about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was creepy as fuck. And I pray that he doesn't do that to other girls, or he didn't try to do that to other girls. I'm like lucky because, first of all, he's like a little scrawny thing. Like, there's no way that he would have actually like assaulted me. I would have fucked him up. But also, it's just, what kind of mindset do you need to be in to try to lock a girl in a room? Like, that's crazy. You really can't get girls that bad. Ugh, traumatic. The rest of my LA trip was good though. Check out that vlog. And no, I did not film them. Like, I blacked out that whole experience. But anyway, guys, that's it for my story time. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love doing sit down type of videos. I hope to do more videos like this, as well as vlogs and everything. Comment below and see like what kind of content you guys want me to do, because I'm trying to be like more consistent in 2022. Anybody that you would want me to collab with, any New York creators, let me know. All right, guys, and also make sure to subscribe. Hit that fucking subscribe button. Comment below. Bye.